Hello everybody, this is Sonya and I'm in Australia, and over the next few weeks we're going to learn to do these, okay? Now, maybe on a Thursday. I'm going to do the videos. I haven't actually done them. I'm actually going to show you first what you're going to make. How's that sound? Okay, so today these are beads and buttons. This one here is not it's a free-flowing sort of one. That's really cool. There's a button under there, but there's not a button with that one, but these are button flowers. So I've made 3 flowers here, and maybe I will do a few more later, but we'll work on these first. So this one here I'm going to do today, and I'm going to do it on a identical piece. I'm going to do another one exactly the same on here, and then maybe one day I can put them into a bit of slow stitching or something, because I figured, you know, I'll have some square sizes, like I can cut it down to whatever size I want it to be, and I can put it on something. But you can start yours on anything you like. You can put it onto your slow stitching or your crazy patchwork or anything like that. I've got mine all together here, so I can show you how to do them. Alright, so I've got a piece of felt under there, only really thin, because you need a little bit of stability when you're putting on beads. You don't want to have you can use a really thin fabric, you can, but when you're first learning, it's probably best if you've got something that you can, it's more stable. I like to use more stable sort of things anyway. You can bead on lace or anything. It's just a little bit harder, but once you get used to doing it, you're fine. All right, so I've got bead needles. Now I buy all sorts of bead needles, anything I can find. These ones are size 10 to 13, and you can sort of see the hole in there somewhere. There's a hole. I don't know how I'm going to show you that, but anyway, you'll see I've got threaded here. I've got one threaded up, and you can see. Maybe you can see the hole, I don't know for sure. They're all different. You can also get these ones here that actually open right down the centre. Not a big fan myself, because I stab myself with these. I'm not, don't mean to, but you thread your needle, your cotton through that, okay? It's a nice, and then it's got 2 pointy ends. That's what my issue is. Maybe if I'd been using them for a long time, it might not be too bad. Now the ones that are sort of curled up here, that's because of the heat of your hands. After using it for a while, they tend to curl around a bit. I don't know how I'm going to straighten it, but I'm not getting rid of it, because I really do like my bead needles. So I've got a few there, and these ones here that I haven't taken out of the packet yet, and then there's this one. So I think there's a lot of different places make them, and these are only, well, the hole in it, I can't even see the hole in that one. Anyway, you know, you have a look and see what you can find, and use that, you know, whatever you can do. But anyhow, so today now I'm going to make the pink one, okay, the pink flower, this one here, and it has a button in the centre, and then the beads around on this bit. And now there's 9 beads on each petal, plus that white one. All right, so there's 10 altogether. So I need to get myself a button, and I've picked out a few here that only have 2 holes, because I don't want them any more than 2 holes. Now I might change the colour of what I'm doing. What would go? Oh, I don't know. Don't do that. So you stick to what you're doing. Might be better. Let me see, what have I got here? I've got a yellow one. I'll put an orangey colour one on that. Maybe I could do the pink in the middle. I'll do the pink in the middle with the white, and we'll see how we go. Anyway, so you decide where you want to put your flower. You can imagine you've got stems if you want stems, or you can just put it onto anything that you want to do it on. And of course, I've got one of these hoops that's got this thing on there, but I'm just going to try not to get caught too many times with that. Okay, I'll try not to get me caught. I'll go around here away from it. I'll go around here away from me cotton, that thing there, so I don't get me cotton caught. And I'll just stitch the button on with one stitch through one side and out the other. There's a little mark on there. I'll try and get that off. Oh, crikey. It's, dear. I'm not going to leave it like that. No, you know me, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to turn it over. There's no mark on the other side. It's probably a little bit of glue or something, but it's not that tragic really. We just want to have a nice clean button. Nice clean button. Okay. So I'm in Australia and I love to teach all sorts of things to do with embroidery, ribbon work, beading, you name it. Now, under here, I'm going to come up underneath my button because I don't want to come up right on the edge. I can, but I must be careful to make sure it is right on the edge. So what I've been doing, I've just been sneaking through the back and coming out just at the edge of the button, okay? So I'm coming out just at the edge so it's all connected properly. Now I've got these white ones, oh here's some here. Got the white beads here that I did use. And I'll put one of them on first because I do like that look. Well, see now when you look at that, that's a bit far away from the button. Look at that. I've come too far. The thing is, you've got to stay underneath the button, really. That was my issue. I'm going to go back in under there. When I come out, I've got to come out under the button, right? So my stitch is coming out, my needle's underneath there. So I can just get that there a bit, and I'll put this one on. Now, I can make these yellow, I think, with this. These here, these will look good. I think they will work nice. They look a bit greenish, but I don't think they're the yellow. I'll have 9, please. So there's 2, 4, 5, 6. Oops, missed one. 6, 7, 8. Uneven numbers are good. Plus you got that one on first. Your white one's on there first, okay? And now what you do is you go back through the white one and back down under the button. Okay? And there's your little petal, which to me that's a bit, it's not too small I suppose. It's alright, just put a few on. Now I'm going to come over the other side because I want to make sure that I'm getting them a little bit even, if I can. So that doesn't get stitched down at all, it just hangs about there, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, very good. Now white one. And 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm going to have to put that down a bit so you can see a bit closer. There we go. Hopefully I'll stay here so you can see me. Right, so we'll put this through the white one, right, and in under the button. So we're sitting there, right. Now I'm going to go over here. Pretty cool. Beads. Tip some. Oh, here they are. I'm in the wrong place, aren't I? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I hope everybody's having a good crafting day. It is really hot here in Australia. I think it's going to be about 36 or something degrees today, but you know what, I forgot the white one. We forgot the white one, Sonya, so just put your needle back through the whole lot of those, take them off. You don't have to unthread it, you just take them off like that. Put the white one on, as everybody was yelling at me, Sonya, you forgot the white one. Start again. Right. It's getting a bit warm in here now too. I've got the fan going and the window open, but there's a bit of cloud out there, but that doesn't mean nothing. It doesn't mean it's going to be cloudy. So you go back down in through the white one and down underneath the button, okay? Well, I found that's the only way to make sure you get it really close to it. Now I'll put another one over here. If I get it in the middle, I've got to come out from under the bottom, so I get it in the middle. There we go. White one. Any there? Oh yes, there is. I only need one of those, and some of these out of here, and I'll keep dropping them in the front part of the dish there. I can go through and pick them out later, I suppose. I'll just put them on, thread them on something. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, look at that, I went and put 2 white ones on there. I'm not paying attention, am I? Oh, dearie me. Sorry about this, everybody. Ah, dear. I was worried about getting hot. I'm okay. I'm not that bad. Now do that again. We've got one white one on. One. Where did that one come from? Flew up now. I must have hit it with a needle. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now, go back through the white one. Down under there. Okay. Looking cool. I like it. Come back out here. One white one. And nine of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't move away from me. 7, 8, 9. I'm sorry if I'm not in the picture here. I will be any minute now, though. Nobody panic. I hope this works. Go back through the white one and out the bottom. Okay. Somebody's dog over there is not happy today. Wish people wouldn't leave their animals and bark like that all the time. It's not good for them or their surroundings. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Here's one. Trying to get all of them so I don't. That looks cool. Put that back through there. Now I'm going to add a couple more, I think. What do you reckon? We need a few more petals on. Put one round here. Just give them a little bit of a manoeuvre, you know. You can put on as many as you like, really, but I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 on that one. 2, 4, 6. I've only got 7 on this one, but that's all right. I might just leave it at that because I don't want it to be too many, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more. 8, 9. Okay. So you can go around under here and back down under there. Already good. That's nice. I like that. That's pretty, isn't it? I'm going to fasten this down a tiny bit. I'll go through a few times, make sure I've got everything really tight and secure. And then I'm going to come up through the button again. If I can find the centre of it. Through the button. It's a bit tricky, that. Where is it? Where am I? Okay, so it's not easy to find the centre of the button, so nobody panic if you can't get it for a while. Just be patient. It'll find it eventually. There we go. Look at that. I did find it eventually. So in the centre of this one, I might put what? Let me see. I'll sit that there. What do you think about just putting that in the centre? That doesn't do anything for it, does it, really? It's not helping it along at all. Maybe just a couple of pink ones. You don't need anything too. This one. No, that's not good. What about I've got a white one anyway. I did get everything out I thought I'd need because I didn't want to be going too far with these pearly things, Sonya. Where's the pearly things? I have a pearly one here somewhere, I'm sure I do. In this box here, a pearly one somewhere. All white. Maybe just put the white one in the middle. Wow, that was too many tipped out. I only want 2. I suppose that's not going to make a big impression either, but I thought I can just keep it like that. It'll be nice. I might do 3. I'll put 3 on. So I come through the middle of there, and I'm going to put 3 on. I'm going to go back through the other side. Okay? And it'll come unthreaded for me, thank you. And that'll look good. I like it. Maybe if you want to do anything with a bit more of a colour in it, that's up to you. You can do a bit more colourful one, okay? Now, let me see. So that's all that I've done to get that one, okay? I don't know how long that went for, but I think that might be enough for you to learn today, if that's all right. We don't want to be pushing this over the limit. We're too uninterested and turning the video off before you're finished. It's okay. I just hope that it's going to show you how to do something, okay, all right? So thank you very much for watching. And you go and make yourself some of those, eh? Isn't that nice? Now, it doesn't matter what bead size you use. There's all sorts of sizes, right? You can get lots of small ones and bigger ones. If you can't find any to buy them online, which you can do, but there's a lot of overseas ones. I don't know about in Australia. I've been trying to find different ones, but I can't find anything that I'm happy with. I buy a lot of mine off. A lot of mine come off jewellery, and then a lot of them just I pick up in the op shops or whatever. You know, you can go up to the op shops and you can buy a string of beads, or even to Big W or somewhere and get a string of beads and cut them off and use them for that. The buttons the same thing. You can find the buttons at the thrift shops, op shops or opportunity shops, whatever they call them. So anyway, you come back on here next week, next Thursday, and we'll learn how to do another one of these, okay? And then we'll have a nice collection of goodies to make. We're going to have stitches, we're going to have stump work, and we're going to have beads. Now that's 3 things a week for me, and that might do me, because and then I'll come up back here again, I suppose, and I'll show you how to do ribbon embroidery, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this, and please leave a like and share. That's a thumbs up for me if you like what I do, and share with your friends or whatever, so you can, and it all helps me. Oh, not even in the shot there. I hope you've seen what I was doing before. Anyway, so thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.